Morning, Becky.
Morning, Fraser.
Yeah, newsroom.
Harvey? He's on his way.
Look, get on the back, I'll hold him off.
So, what else we got?
New maternity ward opening at St. Cadoc's.
Who's cutting the ribbon?
Man of the hour, David Keller.
What is it with that bloke? Tell you, if I had that name once more, I'm not strangling you.
Happy birthday, Fraser!
Got ya.
Was this you?
From the people you love to hate to the man we hate to love. Happy birthday, mate.
And I thought you forgot. What can I say? What can I say except thank you for remembering?
Oh, well, come on, can I blow out the candle?
Hey, Becky put 36 candles on a cake. I said it was more like 40.
Thanks a lot. Oh,
Yeah, newsroom. Yeah, get up here now. Who's speaking? Fraser. Detective Jarvis.
Answer.
Terry, don't tell me you're phoning me to wish me happy birthday. And it's the same as before, yeah? I'll get down there straight away. Yeah, thanks. Salvi, book a photographer. We got another one.
Fraser, bet you could make it.
Should be thanking you, Tel. It's not every day you give an exclusive.
Well, you're the man with the interest in this sort of stuff. I thought you might have some bright ideas. What do you think he's doing this, Fraser?
I don't know, but judging by the graffiti, I'd say it's got to be political.
Nah, I can't see her turning this place into an abattoir. It's going to help anybody with a political motivation.
Well, Christianity was used to destroy the Celtic culture. I mean, they built churches over sacred Druid land.
And now they're reclaiming that land.
Exactly.
You know anything about these gypsies moved in by the steelworks?
No, they were the circus, aren't they? Part of the festival. I don't think they're involved, yeah?
Well, these animals have got to be coming from somewhere. Either that or some farmer's getting fat on insurance. And that wasn't a quote. Let me check it out before you go writing your copy.
Right.
Thank you.
If you're so pissed off with McCullum, just quit. I mean, I'm sure they could find a younger, more charismatic reporter.
Yeah. In your dreams, Slippery. You're going to have to put in a few more good years before McCullum will let you slip into my shoes. Try spinning them.
Sorry?
Try... Look, I'll show you.
Thank you.
Why don't you join us?
And,
Oh, come on, please. It's my birthday.
maybe another time.
Nice line.
Well, it was one of yours, wasn't it? Spin the corner.
Who's that? Who's that?
Six more of these and you are done. All right, Fraser.
Fraser, this is Rachel. Rachel, Fraser Truick. Well, you two know each other?
Not exactly, no.
Well, Rachel's studying journalism at the college, and she's going to be joining us for a while as part of her industrial release.
Really? So why don't you tag along with me?
That's exactly what I thought, Fraser. You'd be out of mischief. Now then, this afternoon, there's going to be an opening of the new maternity wing at St. Cadoc's. David Keller is going to speak, so you will be there to cover it, won't you?
George, I won't miss it for the world.
That's what I like. A happy ship.
How you doing? The armpit of the world.
Can't be all bad.
4 years I've been a journalist in this town, and I've yet to find a story that would raise an eyebrow in the local rag, let alone the nationals.
So why stay?
Well, it's my home, it's where I belong.
So how come the Bow Bells accent?
My mum and dad moved to London when I was a kid, grew up in New Cross.
Surely there'd be better prospects there.
I had a good job. Good money, good paper. Then I did a story on corporate embezzlement.
And?
I pointed the finger at the wrong man. He was guilty but powerful. Anyway, the paper got done, I got dumped, and here I am.
So you came back home?
Yeah. Well, I figured, who needs London? I'd spent 10 years going round in circles, and when I came back here, it was just like a fresh start.
Some of the guys at the office said not to mention David Keller. I take it you're not a fan.
Well, don't get me wrong, it's nothing personal. I'm just not into all that back-to-your-roots shit. You know, Keller's a nationalist. If he had his way, we'd all be dressed as Arabs, playing harps and speaking gobbledygook.
Ladies and gentlemen, I take great pleasure in introducing the man responsible for funding this unit. Please, give a big hand for Mr. David Keller.
Mr. Keller, sir.
Yes.
Fraser Truick, Evening Post. You talk about change and a cultural reawakening. But what about the culture that already exists in this town?
And what sort of culture is that? It's a culture born from the rape of this fair country. It's a culture left to rot on the scrap heap like a knackered pit pony.
And what about the people who were born here? Grew up here? Do you deny their culture?
Oh, not at all. We are giving them the chance to regain their pride and to rise to the challenges of life like their Celtic forefathers. We will give them jobs, not welfare. Let them earn their own homes and feed themselves.
That was brave.
Can't let him have it all his own way, can you?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to move inside, there are drinks in reception.
Are we staying?
Not if I can help it. This has got to make the first edition. Let's go.
So, did you get a number?
I might have done more.
Which means you didn't.
What is it with you? It's like being back at school.
Best days of your life, mate.
Yeah, well, it may have been, but you didn't learn much, did you? Look, I before E, except after C. Get on with it. Rachel, I thought you'd have been well gone by now.
I just wanted to thank you for showing me around today.
That's fine, I mean, all in a day's work.
And by way of thank you, I was wondering if you'd let me take you out tonight. If you've got nothing else on.
No, I'd really like that, yeah. Well, what time and where?
My place, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Rachel, you better tell me where you live.
Sorry. Number 13, Woodlands Close.
8 o'clock?
Okay.
So what did you think?
It was okay.
That wasn't Billy Smarts, was it? You all right?
No. No, not really. Can we go somewhere else?
Yeah, just fancy a drink?
Yeah.
Okay. Cheers, mate. So?
There's something I want you to look at. He was my brother.
Yeah, I remember this.
In the report, they said he fell from one of the walkways in the factory roof while he was doing repairs.
And?
He was a machine operator. He never did repairs.
Yeah, but Rachel, you know what these places are like. I mean, there's no one around, you double up and you try and get it fixed yourself.
Before he died, he wrote to me. He told me he'd met this man who'd introduced him to some society. He'd always been a bit of a loner, easily influenced. I suppose he was a soft target for that kind of thing. Anyway, I went to visit him, and I could tell right away that something was wrong. He wasn't himself. And when I went back home, he stopped writing to me. He didn't return my calls. Next thing I knew, he was...
So you're saying it wasn't an accident?
Mm.
So? And more so the question, why?
I think it's connected with your story, Fraser.
Rachel, why are you telling me this? I'm a reporter, I'm not a detective.
Because I need your help.
This is where the molten metal is cooled into slabs, laid into sheets and coiled.
How many people work here?
About 2,000, including administration.
So how many have been laid off?
About 20%.
What about safety? Has that suffered with the recession?
No, not at all. No, we'd rather lose jobs than create a dangerous working environment.
But you have had accidents.
That was a tragic event, not in keeping with our excellent safety policy.
Did you know Edward Morris?
Not personally, but I'm sure he was a pleasant and hard-working man who'll be sadly missed by his colleagues. Yes. Excuse me.
Yep.
Yep. I'm sorry, Mr. Twigg. I'm needed back at the office. If you've any more questions, I'm sure I can deal with them later.
Just one more, if you don't mind. Are you aware of any group or organisation that could be recruiting members of your workforce?
Oh, unions?
I was thinking more along the lines of a religious group. You see, I think Edward Morris belonged to a cult.
I thought your article was about budget cuts.
Well, it is, but I'm also running a story on Edward Morris. You know, thought I killed two birds with one stone.
And like I said, I didn't know him personally.
What about the gypsies by the gatehouse? Do you think they could help me?
You could try, but I wouldn't advise it. They're a hostile bunch. We're trying to get them evicted. Come on.
Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. All right, mate?
Give me the camera. Give me the fucking camera.
Just relax. All I'm doing is taking pictures for the local paper.
I don't care who you are. You're sticking your nose where it don't belong.
I ain't sticking my nose nowhere. Look, my name is Fraser Treat. That's my ID. Evening Post.
Fuck you.
What'd you do that for?
What, you fucking hard man, are you?
Look, I don't want no trouble, honest, mate. Oh, that's...
How do you like it if I took photographs in your backyard? Eh?
Leave him alone. Go on. You heard what I said.
Get it on! I've already got a business done. Aren't anything yet.
Stimmt. Get it on. This is private land. You want to go taking photographs? Get permission first.
Thanks. Thanks.
Were you concussed?
I'm not sure. I think I blacked out for a second.
You should get someone to take a look at that.
No, I don't like hospitals.
So, what do you want to do?
My head's spinning. I just want to rest. What was that for?
By way of thank you. What time is it?
10 o'clock.
We should be at work.
Relax. We are on the road doing some very important interviews.
Oh. You look like you've done this sort of thing before.
And me, you're joking, aren't you?
You're not complaining, are you?
Rachel, there are some things I never complain about.
Good to hear it.
This man that he wrote to you about, did you ever meet him?
I may have seen him once.
What did he look like?
It was through a pub window.
Big fella, blonde,
Blondish.
sort of smart dress type, shirt and tie, you know?
I don't know. It was too dark.
Rachel, did Eddie ever try and get you involved?
No, he knew better than that. I'm not the religious type. He did push this book on me once, though.
What's it called?
I couldn't read it. It was Celtic.
Do you remember the title?
Paganade or something?
Would you recognise it if you saw the cover?
Maybe.
We keep our old stock in this section. I'm afraid it's reference only. They're much too valuable to lend. Unless, of course, you're members of our Vintage Book Society. The fee is only £25 a year, and we post you a newsletter every month.
We're only really interested in one-book things.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is probably what you're after. I'm afraid it is only published in Welsh. We had other copies too, but they've gone missing. People just take advantage these days.
Can you translate that?
Arwydd Paganaidd, it means sign of the pagan, a pagan sign. Well, just ask if you need any more help.
Thanks.
Fraser, look at the author's name.
Amir Keller.
I think you found your edge.
Are you coming?
I'll stay here.
David's taking a call at the moment. He said to make you feel welcome while you wait. Can I offer you a drink?
No, thanks, not for me.
It's not the original, Mr. Truick. What does it represent to you?
The modernisation of the native world?
Well, I prefer to see it another way. On one side, you have the manipulative powers of the church. On the other, the conquistadors, who have forced their laws and beliefs on the natives at gunpoint.
Very interesting argument. Which is partly the reason why I came to see you.
Do sit down.
So your father wrote a book on the Druids?
Arwydd Paganaidd. You read it?
I wish I could. But I don't speak the language.
Well, then you should learn. It's your native tongue.
I suppose you heard what happened at St. Michael's?
Yes, yes, I read about it.
You know, it's so frustrating because I am racking my brains trying to figure out who is responsible. And then right out of the blue, I discovered your father's book. And I thought that maybe, you know, you might be able to,
Offer up some ideas.
Yeah.
Right. Does the word Samhain mean anything to you?
Summer solstice?
It's a druid ceremony. Animals are sacrificed to the land. Falls at the end of this month.
Yeah, and what about human sacrifice? Because the pictures I saw in that book depicted a man.
No, that was a Roman myth.
Mr. Keller, are you aware of a druid cult within this community?
I'm sure they exist in some contemporary form.
Yeah, and do you know that they're using your father's book to recruit and educate their members?
Why don't you stop tap dancing, Mr. Truick, and get to the point?
The man killed at the steelworks last month was a member of this cult. Now, we think there's a connection between his death and what happened at St. Michael's.
Human sacrifice in this day and age. I doubt it.
Well, let me ask you this, Mr. Keller. Would I be right in saying that you want to turn the clocks back?
Yes, you could say that.
Yeah, but just how far back do you plan on going?
Now, what are you suggesting? That I am responsible for the death of your steel worker? You're an ambitious reporter, Mr. Trick. Don't let your imagination get the better of you.
Mr. Keller, all I'm trying to do is fit the pieces together.
Then don't include me in your jigsaw puzzle. Susanna, come in, will you? Now let's say that you're right. And that what happened at St. Michael's was the work of some fanatical cult. Well, they are not doing me any favors, are they? I am trying to get re-elected. They're just compounding stereotypes, playing into the hands of the opposition. So, if I can help you expose the culprits, then we'll both benefit, won't we? Susanna, will you call the town library and ask if they have a copy of Arwith Paganis?
Yeah, they do. I was in there yesterday.
Then ask them to compile a list of names and addresses of members who have loaned it in the past couple of years. Just tell them I'm interested in its popularity. There was a very limited print run. They're quite scarce nowadays. So the chances are, if they are using the book, they would have acquired it from the library.
That's me done. Fancy a pint?
No, I'm going to stay for a while and work on this. And I want that tenner home in the morning.
Yeah, all right.
In the morning. Can I help you?
You must leave this town immediately. Go to London. Seek refuge in the Church of God and Prophecy.
Do you know this gentleman, Fraser?
No, I don't.
I knew your father. Your real father. I was there when you were born.
What do you mean, my real father?
Didn't they tell you? You were adopted.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Get him out.
Come along now, sir.
I was there at your birth. You must believe me. Your salvation depends on it.
Come on, sir.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm just a little bit tired, that's all.
Come on, you're miles away. Tell me what's wrong.
What would you think if someone told you, right out of the blue, that you was adopted?
I'm not with you.
Remember that priest I told you about today?
Yeah?
You know what he said to me? He said to me that he was there at my birth, and that my mum and dad weren't my real parents.
Sounds like a crank if you ask me.
I don't know.
You must know.
That's just it, I don't. I mean, the funny thing is, we was never that close. And the more I come to think about it, there was always this wall between us.
Didn't you think to ask them?
I didn't want to upset anybody. You just don't ask him things, you know what I mean?
Come on. Don't let it upset you. I care about you.
George? George, what's happening?
Check it out, will you? All the press.
Why wasn't a photographer available this morning?
Because I cancelled it.
Why?
Oh, come on, Fraser. Human sacrifice. Conspiracy at the steelworks. You've been led on a wild goose chase, man.
George, look at my face. Are you telling me they've got nothing to hide?
You got that for trespassing on gypsy land. They've got their own laws, Fraser, their own way of doing things.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Look, can I ask you something, Fraser? Before you embarked on this fiasco, did you bother to check the authenticity of your source?
Of course I never. I didn't think it necessary.
Well, I did. I phoned the registrar. And do you know what I found out? Nothing. Edward Morris never had a sister. He was an only child.
But George, I've got letters, I've got pictures, I've got documents.
I know. You're not the only one taken for a ride. I was the one who employed her in the first place.
I can't believe this. I mean, what is she going to gain by making all this up?
Well, you're the investigative reporter. You tell me.
What was the name again?
Morris. Edward Morris.
Here we are.
Any mention of a sister? Rachel Morris.
I'll look at the parents' record. No, he was their only child. Anything else?
True.
First name?
Fraser.
Nothing there either, I'm afraid.
No, that must be a mistake.
Are you sure you were born in this town?
Yeah, my parents were born in Sandfields. But I may have been adopted.
You could be in the parish records. Sandfields comes under St. Mary's. You'll need to speak to the vicar, a Reverend Dennis Cox.
Rachel!
You should keep your door locked. You never know who might come and visit.
So, you going to take your coat off?
I'm not staying.
I'll get you a drink.
Have you had the results?
Tomorrow.
They should have been here days ago.
It's been 12 days, and I haven't led yet.
How many times have you slept with him?
More than enough.
How many times?
Look, what do you want from me? The intimate details? Oh! Fuck off, will you?
Listen to me, stupid whore. You'll get your money. When I get proof from a doctor in writing.
I told you. They'll be here in a day or two. You hurt me.
Half up front. That was the agreement. That is, if you're being up front with me. You are, aren't you, Rachel?
Yes.
Till tomorrow.
Come out. I said, come out. How long have you been there?
Long enough.
What did you hear?
What did I hear? Rachel, what the fuck is going on? How many times you slept with him? He was talking about me, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
Fraser, it's not how it seems.
Well, that is a relief. Because I was getting worried. Because if you remember, I was just hid in that fucking room listening to you and him going on about pregnancy tests, money and fucking doctors. Now, who else have you been fucking?
I think you should go.
I ain't going anywhere till I get some answers. Edward Morris never had a sister, did he? Did he?
You're hurting my arm.
So why'd you lie to me?
Let go of my arm.
Don't fuck me about anymore, Rachel. Now you talk to me.
I can't.
Why?
You wouldn't understand.
Well, if I don't understand, tell me.
Because they'll kill me.
Hold on a fucking minute here. What are you talking about to kill you? Who?
Fraser, I can't tell you.
So what about us?
Fraser, you should never have come here.
I just asked you, what about us?
There is no us.
Give me the knife!
I'm ready to listen.
There must be no doubt in your mind that what I'm about to tell you is the truth. It's a cycle that goes back before the birth of Christ. You're a part of that cycle.
I don't understand.
They devised your birth the same way they're devising the birth of your child. Devising your death the same way they devised the death of your father.
But why?
Regeneration. It's a contemporary manifestation of the old religion. In times of drought or recession, the Druids make a sacrifice. Animals at first. But if the land still does not yield, they make a human sacrifice.
So why don't they just kill me now? I mean, why play this cat and mouse game?
There are two conditions they must achieve before a sacrifice can be made. First, you must conceive a child.
Rachel. So why did they kill her?
They're not infallible. After the child is conceived, you must attend a place of sacrifice of your own free will.
So how are they going to do that? Convert me?
Don't underestimate them, Fraser. Their influence is legion. They're powerful, devious people. Leave this town immediately. Go to London. Seek out the Church of God and Prophecy. Trust no one or anything. God go with you.
Fraser Truick.
Yeah?
DS Young, DC Fox, CID. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Do you know this girl?
Why?
Yes or no will do, Mr. Truick.
Yeah, you're right there.
Interview resumed. 9:30 p.m. DS Young, DC Fox, and Fraser Truick. Now then, let's go through this again, shall we?
Look, I've had enough of this. I want to know why you're keeping me in.
You've got the body of a young woman by the name of Rachel Morris lying flat on her back in a fridge, and you were seen leaving the scene of the crime at the approximate time of her death. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah.
Now, you say you were investigating the death of her brother.
How many more times? Yeah.
And you discover that the so-called brother, Edward Morris, is an only child, so that makes your friend Rachel out to be a liar, right?
Oh, look, I've told you once, yeah. Yeah.
So you get a bit pissed off and decide to go round and have a few words.
Look, I didn't kill her.
Why would she lie to you?
I don't fucking know. How do I know?
Listen, Fraser, you're in a lot of shit, pal, so you better know something.
I want to see D.I. Jarvis.
What?
Look, he doesn't know it yet, but he's already involved in this case.
Okay, these are the rules of your release. First off, don't leave town.
Terry, look, I'm in trouble.
I'm sticking my neck out for you. The evidence is stacked against you.
So why you let me go?
Let's just say I'm a little wiser than the last time we met. Look, I'll do what I can, but in the meantime, stay put. If you try and leave, they'll only rearrest you, and that'll get me into trouble.
Thanks.
Fraser, any more light you can throw on that character you saw arguing with a girl will buy you a lot of favors.
Right.
God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
Carver.
Hello, Dennis.
No!
to earn some money.
Didn't I load rolled you?
Big fella with blonde hair. What's his name? What's his name?
Carver. Mr. Carver.
Are you sure? I need to see Terry Jarvis.
Are you Fraser Truick?
Look, I need to see Terry Jarvis. I've got some important information for him.
He isn't back yet. Shouldn't be too long, though. You want to wait in his office?
Yeah, whatever.
Cheers. Thanks. Detective Jarvis has been delayed. You can see Detective Carver.
No, I'll leave it. It's not important.
Sweet though, but put my hand out there. She's like, put my hand over here. Yeah. Yeah, what are you looking for, mate? It's speed, isn't it? No, you want some ease? You want some ease? Want some speed? Ease. Soft guy.
Come on. Come on. Selby.
Hey, fellas.
You want to earn a few quid?
Yeah, you want to buy something, huh?
No, I want you to do me a favour. I want you to nick me a motor. Sometime this week would be good.
Good man. Hold up for you, yeah? Don't want any gear then, yeah?
No, I don't. Well done, boys.
Right,
See you later.
Yeah?
number 2, £10, please. All right.
Have you got a toilet here?
Yes, just down there.
You've got a dog bite here. There are lacerations to his calf and ankle.
Let's have a look at you. Right, we better get this cleaned up before it gets infected. When was the last time you had a tetanus?
6 months ago.
Shouldn't need another one then. This is going to need a few stitches, though. Suki, take him through to room 6. I'll be through in a moment.
Does he have to stay overnight?
Is he under arrest?
Yeah.
I suppose he'll have to stay overnight then. About an hour at the most should do it. Excuse me.
Thanks, nurse.
Sir? Where is he? It's being seen to. Okay, you can go now. I'll take over. Sir?
Hello, Mr. Trueck. How are you feeling?
What's that for?
It's only a tetanus.
No, I don't need one. Where's the other doctor who told me I don't need one?
Best to be on the safe side.
I'm not having one of them. I'm not having one.
It's only an injection.
I don't care what it is, I'm not having one. Now you go and get the other doctor and you tell him I'm not having one! I don't need one! Oh! Don't fucking need one! Oh! I don't need it! Oh! We have to get to the station. Listen, train leaves at 12. Let's get you dressed. did you know I was here?
Terry Jarvis told me. Look, Fraser, I know about you and Rachel. I know what's going on. Come on, Fraser, it's me. It's Salvi.
Hey! Where are you taking that patient? Down the stairs.
No, friend. Going to the station, right?
Yeah.
Well, you stop at my place on the way home.
Fraser, we can't stop. We missed the train.
Salving the evidence, the story, everything's on that computer. I need it.
It's all right. Just be quick, yeah? Jesus Christ, Fraser, what are you doing?
Just making sure I get out in one piece. I'll kill him if I have to.
Who?
Carver. Detective Carver.
Just let Terry Jarvis sort you out, yeah?
Where's the passengers?
Fraser, it's a nail train. There are no passengers.
Look, Shelby, I'm sorry, man. I'm not thinking straight.
Forget it. Just get on the train, yeah?
Thanks, mate.
Fraser, I need this. You phone me when you get to London, all right?
Shelby, thanks.
Thanks.
Tickets. Thanks.
Hello? Hello, why have we stopped? Hello?
Give it up, Fraser.
Sylvie boy.
You're not getting out of here.
Come any fucking closer and you're dead. You're dead. Get back! Get back!
So pleased you could make it.
Killer. Doesn't make fucking sense. Why you? Why you?
Life is not as straightforward as it seems, is it, Fraser? Now, come on. What are you going to do? You're going to shoot us all?
Who's going to be first? Who's going to be first?
Oh, is that why you came? To kill Mr. Carver?
Whatever it fucking takes. Because I don't care anymore. I don't fucking care.
Then you came of your own free will.
I'm warning you, Keller, you get back. I will fucking shoot you. You get back.
Then do it, if you can.
Blanks. Police issue. Pity you missed that.
So, Fraser, did you get your story? Or only part of it? Have you found the edge that you were looking for? You never knew your parents, did you? Your real parents. You want to know the truth, don't you, Fraser? Your fate, your place in this world.
Shall I show you who you really are? Who your father was? Who your child will be? Do you want to see with your father's eyes? We each have a path, determined by our birth. Accept yours with pride. You are the new beginning. You are the Messiah. The old flesh is dead. Long live the new!
Good morning, Rebecca. How are we feeling?
Fine.
Not too tired?
No, I'm fine.
Congratulations, Rebecca. Baby girl, I'm told.
Come on. Let David see her. Come on. We don't want to spoil it now.
She's beautiful. Looks like her mother.
She has her father's eyes.
Rebecca, we have to take her now. You do understand, don't you?